Hello, we are back. Sorry for the face cam being a little low res. Camera's being used at home, so I'm just using my built-in webcam. Ain't the greatest, but hey, it gets the job done. So we're gonna dive in here and get it done. All right, let's get our music up and rolling. We're gonna pull up our amazing Minecraft soundtrack. Why am I not logged in? Don't know what's going on here. Log in. Just give me a second here. Continue app. Thank you for connecting. Um, Unexpected things. I know I've used this. So the last stream I had, the Minecraft Creator Safe playlist, we I just got my computer back, so we weren't able to check out the update. Now I've got all the plugins updated. Let's get our music rolling. Let me check my sound levels. Looks like we're not clipping. My last one, for some reason, I was clipping a little bit. Also don't have my earbuds in. Otherwise, we're gonna get feedback directed. I only use one. Okay, let's see here. And play again on Spotify. Okay. Get everything changed over. That one. A mixer. Ooh. Spotify. Oh. There it is. Okay. That should give us our sound. Awesome. All right, we're cool. All right, I think we're all set and ready to go. Still got to send that email. We're good. All right. Get that out of the way. Back to our game, and we are ready to launch in here. So I went through, updated all of the plugins, and there's a lot, all the mods and everything. And I need to get some light over. Get white screen. And there. I'm gonna use my screen to space light. There we go. Okay. I left my other light at home too. I should have brought it, but here we go. I've been working on the path here. Why are we? Okay. All right. Yeah, I got on a kick about working on the path. So here we go. We've got path at the bottom now. I'm not totally done with collecting shulkers from the end. So I want to keep this railroad in here. I guess I could build a bridge and all. All right, we're gonna keep that going there for now, but we've got this path going in around the base, all the way around the bottom area. And I started working on this inner ring, the middle ring here. The middle ring. I think we're gonna have one. I started going that direction. We got around to just past that staircase. I might have gone further. I haven't filled it in over there yet. Basically, I'm just putting dirt down and then using the shovel to turn it to path blocks. Over here, I got us down into the base, so this actually is a lot better. I've still got to do something with the ceiling here, but oak blends in pretty well. It's not perfect with the path blocks. And we're still going to add some other things in here to make it nicer. I need to add another. I need to put another slab right there, I think. One or two more. Or something. Maybe I just need to take those down. I don't know. Either way, it's not perfect, but it's getting there. So that's what I've been working on off stream a little bit. I want to get more food. Let's top this off because we need to venture out. We got to go find a sulfur cave. Got to get things going here. Do that. Get rid of this excess. Blah blah blah. Where is it? Down here. There. That. All that in there too, and there. Go in there. You go in there. I think we're good. think that's everything we need to handle. Except for this. I don't really know if all these things are going to actually go into the proper spot or not. We're going to try it. Might as well throw those in there too. Go away. All right, we've got 45 of those. What do I have in here? That's not really anything I need to deal with right now. We need to get some obsidian, because this is going to require some travel in the nether. I'll just go ahead and take 20. It's going to be more than enough. In that case, we'll probably need to get our flint and steel. Really got to finish the organization up here. This is killing me. Okay, there we go. That's not going to go. Nope. Do that. Let me see what we can do about finding a biome. I don't want to just adventure around. I want to go to one, right? I don't want to waste time looking. So we're going to jump over to our friendly chunk base. There you are. All right, biome finder. We are in Java 26.2. Eve. I am... Is that my seed? Let me go see. Those of y'all that want to know my seed, here it is. 8432. Yep, that's the right one. I already have it in there. We want to find sulfur... No. Sulfur cans. Oh boy. I'm not seeing anything here. I don't know if select biome height. Okay, there we go. Underground. Ah, now we're talking. So there are some fairly nearby. The problem is, if it's in a chunk that's been loaded before, we're not going to actually have it, right? So, let me see if I can pull this off here. We're gonna throw this up as a window stream. Let's add new scene. Wrong one. Hold up. Window capture. I'm gonna edit that. There it is, right there. Okay, cool. So, in this one, because I've done this before, close that. Pull my window back up. We can see, like, here's where I'm at, right. That's not where I'm at. That's 0, 0, or well, anyway, somewhere in there is where we're at. And as we zoom out, there is some sulfur springs over there. My mouse showing, yeah, like over here. I just don't know, and there's a lot of it over here. There's a big one over here. I think we might be good to go for one of the big ones. The problem is, if that's a pre-generated chunk, like if I've been there before, then it's not really going to work out for me. Okay, so I'll have to go check and see if it's even there. Okay, we're kind of guessing at this point. I'm gonna should have made that big. Go over there. Kind of selected on the wrong window. Okay, anyway, that's about it. We're gonna center that real best we can there. All right, so what we want to do is try to go to this place over here. So that is about negative 3,500 and 2,000 ish. Negative 3,500, 2,000. So we're gonna try to go over to that and find this sulfur spring. Negative 3,500, 2,000. Now, question is, and I'm gonna make a note of that. Negative 3,500. 2,000. Positive 2,000. We'll put that in my chat. Now what I want to do is pull up. I'm just going to do this on my phone. Calculator's perfectly fine there. Keep that pulled. Calculator. There's my calculator. All right. 3,500 divided by 8 is 438-ish, right? This will be our nether direction. That needs to be negative. And then 2,000 divided by 8. I know I should do that in my head. 250. So that's the nether coordinates we want to go to be able to get to this, if it's there, right? If it's there, to be able to get to that sulfur. So let's run on across here. I've got some lighting up to do up there, clearly. Let's go to the nether. It may be a dangerous place. Now, coordinates HUD is working down low. Let's pull that back up. Negative 38. Negative 438. 250. This way. Negative 438. 250. Okay. Got to go over 100 blocks. You get a 438 to a little farther out than I need to be, but there's some leniency. It's a pretty big area. That health. Don't want death by magma slime. Okay, what have we got? Let's go search out a little bit and see what's below. Is there a way through there? No, I don't see any. How about up? We got anything up here? Let's go around this a little bit. I don't know if we're going to get through there either. What about this? Really just making it up as we go right now. Ah, here we go. Ah. Under blocks. I don't know if I want to keep digging through that. Do a lot of digging. We'll see what we can. Okay, not too bad. What is this? Oh, crap. You know what? We've been here. So this one's not going to work. Literally right where we want to be at. I don't know what biome I... It's a pale look for it. Swamp. Okay, where are my dimensions again? 3,500, 2,000. So we're not going to find a sulfur. No, I can't get it. Pretty sure. Well, guys, so much for that. Let's go over, take a look at this, and see what we can find. That was here, right there. Okay. So this is an X. No. However, we can push out just a little further here. But this one should not be there. So what we want to do, let's go ahead and fly out. So that's 500 blocks away from where we're at, basically. Negative 4,000. Negative 4,000. We're just gonna fly there. We can definitely do that. This way. Negative 4,000. Something. Okay. It's not far enough away though. I hear that. Okay. Nope. Okay. We'll just. Not died at Enderman. Oh my gosh. You know what? Sweet. I'll take it. All right, is this far enough away? Were these chunks generated when I went over there? I don't know. What's the command to like regenerate chunks? I could also do that. Holy crap, guys! Can't a man just exist? Horrible, Dave. Be better at the game than that. Okay. So, I really don't know about this. Let's go a little further. Let's see that next. I'm just going to pull this up without. The next one's out here. Negative 4,623. Negative 4,623. Do that. New generation. That's a regular. This way. 2,300. 4,600. Okay, right in here. Got decent sized cave underground here. Just look around a little bit and see if we can find any traces of sulfur springs or anything coming through the top. Again, I don't know if I've like loaded these chunks yet. I think it takes like a world edit in order to regenerate the chunks. I don't know. There's just a vanilla command for that. This is probably the new soundtrack. It's pretty pleasant. I find these songs good. Here, let's go adventure. A random crevasse. Cave. I don't think this is gonna go anywhere. Nope, that was it. Well, we tried. What? We forgot this. Yes. Yes, it does exist. Okay. A lot of it, too. So where are we going to find an entrance? This one over here. Not... Oh, it does get us there. Okay. So we want to find this. Where am I at again? I'm right here. Okay, hold on. Come to the end and dig through. Okay, cool. We can do that. Turn around. Back to the end. Keep pushing through to the end of it. And once you get there, we're going to dig down. Here we go. Okay. Now this one, we should be able to follow through. Up. Round. What we're going to do here is we're going to put another portal down in the cave here. Get right back to it once we get to a good spot in the sulfur cave. Okay. This, and then directly through here with some sulfur. Yes! Look at that. Let's go ahead and get our nausea. Let's check this out. There's some potency. Wow. First experience with it. That's lovely. Okay. Is it Silk Touch that gets that? Hopefully. Yeah, let's get some more. I think that was the only one. Okay. Well, all right. Let's find the one or two that are making the most fuss. Right there. That one. Another one here. Cut off for that one. Cool. All right. Oh, do I have any, I do have some buckets. That's lovely. Let's go ahead and get an ender chest put down. Get some buckets out, because we're going to have to grab a few of these guys. Yup. All right. Cinnabar. This is a bigger cave. Yeah, Cinnabar, Sulfur. We're in it now. We are set and ready to go. Here's somebody coming after me. Yep. Zombie villager. Goodbye. Hearing stuff, I don't know if it's the music or if it's an actual sulfur cube. We're gonna a little bit here. Like that. And those. Alright, I'm gonna put a portal up here. We can do this. We got this. Totally failed. Come on. Now, that out of there. We'll light it up, and let's see where we end up at. Boom. Hopefully not to that other portal. That would be embarrassing. Okay, alright, we're back. Good. I don't know our exact path back. We probably fly back anyway. In our, let's go ahead and get this shulker here. We do have wood there, so we can make more shulker boxes. What you're going to need to do. Grab that. We're going to make a crafting table. We're going to grab a crafting table. Shulkers. Yeah. Okay. Throw things in there. Okay, alright, I think we're good. We're set. We're ready to go. We're gonna pick this stuff up. We're going to venture around now. We want to collect a lot of cinnabar, we want to collect a lot of sulfur, and then we have a place to head back to. So this was 46, 44, so probably more. We'll take a screen. Go. Forget. I've been playing a lot of high tail lately on a server, and I'm used to being able to jump more than one block there. So I see things and I'm like, just jump! And it's like, you can't make that. That's not even possible. This is Minecraft. A lot of mantling going on. You can jump up to 4 blocks tall in there, and you can clear it without a problem. Minecraft is not so lucky. Still no cubes. Well, sorry, back to it. Mr. Skelly, Mr. Skelly. This one for deep sleep. Alright, we are still looking. Ooh, the big deep cave. Big deep slate cave. We don't want to go down there. That's not what we're after. We're after this good stuff. Although, I want to be after those diamonds. I don't know if I can reach it. Safely. Can't do it safely. Must refrain. And a bar. Well, anyway, let's load up. I don't know why sulfurs aren't spawned here. Why are there no sulfurs? Sulfur! Here, little buddy. There you go. Got one. I guess they keep spawning because I've already been here. Throw that up there out of the way. Keep venturing around. Adventuring around. Allow them to spawn. What a novel idea. That's ooh, Dave wants redstone. No, you don't understand. I've been using it all up on my projects. Diamonds, we can pass. Redstone, grab that mess. That's just, oh. Hey there, Luvafav. Luvafav? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm really probably butchering it, but thanks for joining the stream. Glad to have you here. This is my first play in the update. I'm a little behind between my computer getting worked on and then going on vacation. I haven't been able to stream the latest update, but here we are. We are checking it out. Trying not to get any nausea. from the potent sulfur block right there. Got it. Give me that. We've made our way through the nether to a sulfur area. Hey look, might as well take this. Trying to figure out how to get back to where let me yeah, good. Gee whiz. Through here. That redstone. Okay. And clearly I haven't been here. This is not leading me back to where I want to go. All right. Okay. I'm just kind of below it. It's all right. I got a way up. This way, maybe. This looks like a way to get up if I can. Can't mantle. Okay. Technically, one sulfur cube is enough to make more sulfur. Here we go. We're back. Let's clear all this stuff out. I want to take all this back with me. Lost our sulfur. I'm really glad that the in-game, there's no way to make smells come through games. This would not be a pleasant place to be. Beat up. I'm not really sure what I would use this block. I do hoard blocks. I keep a lot of them around. Will the shovel break it? No. Just the pick. Watch all the updates on it. I just haven't, like, or all the people's videos on it. I haven't really experienced it. I forget a lot of things. Part of life. Clear it off. Much better. Made it visible. And Cinnabar. You know, I remember Cinnabar being a thing in a mod pack years ago. I don't know which one brought that in, but it's definitely a mod pack I played that had Cinnabar. More of an ore, it wasn't a block. Definitely using some of the recipes. Interesting that they bring it in there. Makes me wonder if those mods that use that, if they would still use this Cinnabar, or if it's just too readily available now for it to be the same importance. going to be way unorganized. We're just going to throw things in here and worry about organizing later. We got more wood. We've got more shulker shells. We can keep making shulkers. And I can like to just... my words just got all mixed up there. I can actually just throw the shulkers into my... like once they're full, into my ender chest. Get them out of inventory. So yeah, the single player world here is still going well. Like I said, I've been updating the paths around the base. We got some of those added in. I'm going to keep working on that. I was just in a pathing mood. Even on the Hightail server that I play on, I was making some paths around my base. And then I guess I just got in the mood to do it over here on my single player world, which is good. I like to have the paths. It really adds a lot to it, I feel like. But the Minecraft server I've been playing on seems to be going through some trouble, which isn't good. I've spent a lot of time building there. The one I've been, like, it's a server with several worlds. The one world I've been playing in for a while, I think they're getting ready to dump and just have it as a separate server. I'm like, that's kind of silly, but you know, whatever. I don't know. I don't always agree with the decisions the leadership make on there. It's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, like, obviously you're doing something right because a lot of people are there, but like, I won't go into details. I won't name anything. Completely anonymous about that. But either way, I'm just like, I'm not into all that drama stuff. Just play the block game. Just have fun. Either way, I don't know. It's kind of gotten a little tired on that one anyway, and that's why I started the single player world. It's just being a server. I totally get it. You have like restrictions on stuff that affects performance. So how many mobs you can have in a chunk, how many item frames, how many pieces of redstone or torches or all that. And I'm like, I really can't build things the way I want to with restrictions like that. Just start another single player world. Get this going. And then as far as Hightail, if you haven't played that yet, it is quite fun. It is an entirely different game than Minecraft. It's really hard to get into the world of comparisons, but I feel like it's going to drive Minecraft to develop, Mojang to develop the game better. Like even the friends list. Minecraft recently added that after Hightail had put it in development in the snapshots in their development. But hey, we have a friends list and you can kind of add people and all this stuff. And then like not long after that, Minecraft's like, here's a new update with the friends list. So it's kind of like you've had that in the works the whole time. And you just waited until a competitor had it going to pull the trigger, which is cool. That's what the guy that's developing my Hightail has said he wants. But I want this to push Minecraft to be better because they're still running the Hypixel server, right? Hightail, Hypixel is the one that's developing Hightail, and they're running the Hypixel server, which is making money off of Minecraft. So they want Minecraft to be better, to have more players there, but they're also developing their own game on the side, or as a main. I don't know which way that goes now, but like, it's going to add features that I feel like the Minecraft developers will look at and be like, can we add that? Do we need to add that? You know, just like they've always done with mods. Minecraft mods have been out there and they've been pushing Minecraft to develop and add horses. There was a horse mod, and then they added it to Minecraft. Hey, the players like this. There's always been an external development that works into Minecraft as you get going with that. And I think having another game like Hightail that kind of is different but close enough that people notice that and they see the features there and like, can we have this? It's going to come. I think that's part of the plan. That's not a, oh no, they took our feature from us and added it to Minecraft. It's like, hey, thanks. Appreciate that. Thanks for copying us. You know, it's really not a problem for you to understand. Okay. How much do we have? Getting a lot of cinnabar. I do want to make some kind of a path or something around the portal in the nether so we can get to it again. I want more sulfur cubes though. No! Thought I could make that jump. I'm holding the wrong button. That's shift. That's sprint. From here, I should be able to sprint and jump. There we go. Get up there. And there's nothing here anymore. We're gonna light this up. One sulfur. Oh, they came back. It's fine. Hey guys. Can I not grab the babies? Can't. You must increase in size. I declare. That is my formal declaration. They must grow up. I can't see it. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. Did not nauseate me enough to be a problem. Is there more here? No, that was the one I dug up. Okay. Nothing there? Okay. Oops. Well, I want a big one. That's a small one again. Go on. Go on it, go on it, go on it. Potent sulfur. Or to be collected. I've got a notification on my screen. Go away. Come back. Whoa! Another one. Somebody, look at that. They're just all over the place. Another one. What? What attacked me? Go away. Ah. More? This way, this way, this way. Think. I don't see a way up. Killed some things here. Chop, chop, chop. Did I come up from down here to do that? Maybe? Yeah, I think that's my little buddy. Yeah, there we go. Back home. Forward base alpha. Hmm. There's nothing there. Trip down here. Please don't hurt yourself. Big one. And another big one. Awesome. 3 slimy bros. Let's... What can we put in there? Good. New shulker. New shulker. Whoop. No, I didn't like that. No, not at all. Whoa. No, no, no. Ninja creepers in my face. Where are they falling from? Holy cow. I think one more would have had me. Goodness. Listen, I'm just trying to clean my inventory out. Let me address that situation. What? What? It's all over the place. It's ridiculous. Stop it. There we go. Lit up back over there. We're gonna come over here and put some more torches out. This place up a bit. Stop the ninja creepers. Goodness, man. Close enough. Go back down. Will that take care of all the ninja creepers now? What do I need to do here? Ah, heard that! Another one behind me. Stop it! Where did you fall from? Urgh. Right there. Okay, alright. I'll play your game. I'll play your game, Mr. Creeper. I'll track you down and light you up. With a torch. Okay, that's that. Oh, now they're all over the place. We'll go for it. Boom. Boom. Need one more slimy buddy. We do need to light it up just a little bit more over this way. Excuse me. And down here. Clearly. Some of these areas I don't think the mobs can really get through. Even if they do spawn back here, getting through all this and getting up to me is a rather difficult task, I would say. Okay. I have one more bucket. I really want another slime. Sulfur. Sulfur buddy. Okay, let's see here. I think the best thing to do is just keep adventuring around and let it reload the area. In the world? Must be a hole there. Most definitely. Oh, there. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, let's leave. No. Over there, there was a diamond up here. If I remember. Let's go ahead and grab it. Who's down there looking around? We can grab this diamond now. And the more diamonds. Get. Who's that one? There? In there. In there. Cool. Another way would be to the nether and come back and reload it as well. Do. Need a way up there. Is there... We can do that. Tempo speed up. Is it insane levels? No. Nope. Fish dropped. Does this always come near Dripstone Caves, or does it just happen to be near one? Probably doesn't. Yeah, well, I'm happy with this trip out. We still got one bucket, which we could try to... Plan worked. We're full. There we go. Let's find our way back to... I know where I'm at. Nope, not ready for that. I think there might be a way back around the back end of this. What just happened? No. Could just follow this. Yeah. How far? Oh, I really see how far from this path I was. 'Cause this isn't where I went through. Shouldn't be too far away. It's just this down, right? Down like here, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe not over here. There it is. Okay. So I think I'll just land it up over there. I think we're good. So this is gonna back through here. We'll make a little bit of a path through. A little bit, not much. I'm going to mark it with some this. Heat up. Get I'll mark it over here too. They don't like me because I'm not wearing gold. Dangerous. Ah! Those aren't quite as obvious. They don't stick up quite as much, but I think having those around will at least give me some kind of guides to know where to go. Fly over. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. There we go. All right. We're good. Maybe not this way. Okay, let's fly through this. I think this might get us. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there. Not a good place right now. This is new territory. Remnants of a bastion. I am thoroughly and completely not in the place I want to be at. Ah, here we go. We home. Okay. We got some sulfur buddies. What? Oh, because it was nighttime last I was here. There was still skeletons around and things like that. Mm. Now, we have some lovely cinnabar, which can be made into other things. I do want to point out, if I'm not mistaken, we can take cinnabar, craft polished cinnabar from it, right? And with that, we make cinnabar bricks, or slabs, brick slabs. Let's get some more of this. So we have a lot more block options with this block. I like that they're oh, we still got the sulfur stuff. Polished sulfur as well. And then you can make all these other brick. So I don't know, there's some options here other than just the raw block by itself, right? So with this, okay, I thought I left this. Pick them up. So it's a fairly decently saturated red. So we might find a way to work that in. Let's see what the make the rest of the sulfur polished. Make some bricks up there. Let's throw that guy out there. Yeesh. That's kind of orangish look to it. It's got a little bit of orangish tones, browns. They're definitely a lot more vibrant than a lot of the colors we have. A bit more shocking. Go ahead and place our stuff down. A little bit of that. Right there. Okay, yeah. We'll definitely have to go back and collect a lot more of this to use it. Got just enough to kind of get it started, get an idea of what they are. Sorry, my nose is still itching. We do have some potent sulfur, so we can make some geysers. Haven't messed with those yet, obviously. But I don't know, like a fountain in the middle of this might be good. We still could. I mean, there's the decor end of it, and then there's the whole contraption design, redstone elements to it, like farming things and stuff like that. There's so much things you can do with it. From what I've seen, we just got to look into it and see what all we can come up with, or what other people come up with that we can copy for our world. So, then we have these guys. They have different. What do I want to put in here? Soul sand? Let's try this. Have some soul sand. pretty heavy with soul sand. What do I need? I think it's, is it, you should be able to click on them with whatever and replace what's in it. Yeah, maybe gravel's just too much like. Maybe he doesn't accept gravel? I don't know. That was weird. Get something lighter. Let's get some wood. Somewhere over here. There's some blocks that make them super bouncy too. I actually put the wool in the right spot. Oh, there's some. That's fun. Oh. Play ping pong with him up against the wall here. Doesn't really hit well in the air. Ah! Ah! See how many hits you can keep them up. Get up against the wall and do that. Okay, you're gonna go back over here. I'm gonna pick him up with the wool in there. This says, yeah, tells you what it contains, if it has anything in it. So many fun things you can do with this. I'm gonna store them somewhere safe. Safe for me, not for you. Good spot for them right up here, and there's more to grab in the other shulker. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. That should be enough for now, because it doesn't take but one to reproduce them. So, you haven't heard, basically, when they don't have... I'll sacrifice this. When they don't have anything in them, literally the one with the wool. Of all the ones you have in there, Dave, literally grab the one that you can't. Anyway, when they have nothing in them, and of course you can use shears to get anything out of them if they do have it, you can pop them and they break into 2, right? Now these will grow up over time. You can also grab some lime. Should have somewhere. I don't. It's over here. And feed them a bunch of slime balls. That also attracts them. That speeds up their growth. Well, that one guy will grow quicker than the other. Now you can swat them while they're in this form, and they will die. So it is possible to kill them. We don't want to do that, but it is definitely possible. Some of this may be old information. If you've really been following the updates, you probably know every bit of it. But I want to include it because I like to include all the information. I'm going to grab some more slime balls. We got them over here. Our slime farm is still running great. Last I checked. I could be wrong. I might need to on it again. You go just past this. Get this right here. Mercy. I feel like this is a lot brighter tone than it was before, too. They must have updated the texture on the slime balls. That or my new computer screen's just a lot richer tones to it. See, that guy's already grown up. We're gonna make this guy grow. There it is. Now we could attack either one of those and split them, and get 2 more each. Well, I mean, however you want to do the math. We're just going to leave one guy sitting around here. Can you feed him sulfur? What did he do? He just... It's a slow-moving blob. What does wood do? Makes him really bouncy, like... Yeah. What is this slime block? Nope. It won't go in. Huh. Nope. Stick with the wood for now. I like that. Fun. Man. Of course, attack speed, angle, everything matters to this. Look at that. He's still going. Wow. Crit. Maybe I'm doing a crit when I do that. Maybe that's why it's going so fast. If I was to fly in at it and use the bow or hit it while I'm flying, it's going to go really fast. Take it out here. Test that out. I think I have some... Oh, there we go. Buckets on here. I know these things are going to change a little bit. They're there. Holy cow! My point has been made. I might have lost that one. There he is. All right, we're gonna do a long one. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna launch in. All right, go back. Missed. Darn it. Missed again. Man. Oh well. Anyway. That's fun. Why don't you just running? Right for the nether portal. Oh no, he made it up. And back. All these little moss carpets on the ground are really affecting the way he bounces. So. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, bud. How do I heal this guy now? No balls? Come here, my friend. I'll fix you. I need you to stay over here, though, okay? Wait, do I not? I don't get anything from him, and then this was just silk touch him. Son of a gun. Okay. I need that is silk touch shovel. It is. No, that's a fortune shovel. Should be able to snow. In there, my dude. No, 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 no. What? How do you feed these guys? Do they just heal over time? I need to know. Is he gonna be happy again? Ever? Have I ruined him? Okay, snowballs. Well, I am so sorry, my little dude. Okay, you're healing up. I'll just leave you alone for a while. You'll get healed up. Meanwhile, I'm gonna play with my Sulfur friend. Those moss carpets are greatly affecting trajectory and everything. We're just gonna leave him out here. It'll be a fun little toy to mess with for. Just not there. I don't want to leave it. Do they have any natural predators? I mean, I guess they're invulnerable right now, so nothing's going to damage it. In theory. All right. Well, that is our sulfur update. That is what's going on with that. That is fun. Find a place that just dump off everything that isn't sulfur. Should have a home somewhere in sulfur stuff. I don't think I have a home for snowballs yet. Oh, where are we gonna put sulfur at? We have oh, I think there's an empty one here. Is there an empty one here? There is. Empty one here. Got a lot of different blocks to try to put into this system. Let's start off with that. The main ones, the potent sulfur. Go ahead and grab all that out of here. We're going to try to set up the filters on this one. Best one. Stone cutter would be great. Storage. Gonna put some of this back up. Throw that. That's good. Stone cutter, we're going to pull out. We're going to place it down because this is going to help us actually do it over there. Okay. So these are all the blocks that you can do with sulfur. We need all, or cinnabar. So we need all 12 of these in the filter, right? Well, gosh, I don't have room for them. Just put all that in there. This needs to go there too. There. The filter. Okay, and we're gonna get some. We'll get our items to put in there. Let's start with cinnabar. Let's get all 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so that'll be cinnabar filter plus these two. Well, we kind of already have that one. Still a lot. So the rest of those in there. We get some sulfur out and do the same thing. We already have those 4. We don't need them. Okay. So we have this and this. We need that. We have that. That. I probably need to do this with all my other blocks. Well, just go over there with the stone cutter. Make everything. That we're at. This is it. So for those 2 blocks they just added to the game, excluding that's still part of it. You've got 27, 28 new blocks to keep up with. Your filter. Right? So, we're now set up to do that. We just need to get our filler items in right up here, which can be dirt, I guess, or just stone. We'll just see how much of this we got, how much it needs to start filtering. Take that out of there. It's not going to matter right now. 1, 2, 3. That should do it. It should start pulling stone out. Yeah. That'll set our filter. The other thing we might want to do is take those stones and name them. No actual stone is harmed in the making. Grass. Okay. All right, so we've got our new blocks. We've added them to our storage area. And now, if we go collecting any, we can just dump them in here and we're done with it. Speaking of which, I think we're just gonna, let's take that out and throw this whole thing in. Put that in there. Should have it. Cool. All right. That was a fun adventure. I'm glad we got to get out and check out the new update content. I know I'm a little behind everybody else in the entire world on it, but things happen, you know. Oh man, I feel like it was almost an entire month, the whole computer issue thing. Broke my screen. I was able to work with it, but then I screwed up my motherboard when I replaced it. Then that took a while. So I'm still not 100% right now. I ordered, I got it running off of 1 stick of RAM, 132 gig stick. I ordered a second stick of RAM, but the old one that was working by itself will not work as dual channel. So I put it in there with the new one. They're not compatible with each other, or the old RAM is just fried. So I'm not sure. I don't even know if I could sell it, you know, because I might be able to get something out of it and just mark it as will not work as dual channel, or may not work as dual channel. I mean, if I'm straightforward with them, it shouldn't be a problem. I would feel like. At least get something out of it, because memory's kind of pricey right now. Eventually I'm going to order a second stick. I'm just trying to get through the tough part of the season financially. Business and all that. I'm going to overspend if I can avoid it. But yeah, overall, I mean, we're coming along. They're trying to find what goes in places. What else do we have? That way, place it. Wood. Yeah, that's gonna go in this next thing. Should be. Blanks are in that. Okay, good. Should be working. Well, other things we need to do is find these villagers a more permanent home. I've looked at the end of the hallway. Started kind of digging out there. Problems are we can't go straight because no, we can't go straight. I fixed that. There was a spawner I was trying to save down here, but okay. So now the plan is to open this area up and put our villager spawner, villager breeder. That's just a matter of digging out some space. We're gonna make it look nice. Biggest issue being right now we have 3 spots, more villagers to add on. If we want to add any other villagers, we've got to push it back some, which is all right. I mean, if you see here, we've got lots of space. Lots of space back here in a straight line until we're out in the open. So, which I don't think we're going quite that far. Should be good. So we're gonna dig it out. Let's jump in. Yeah, I'm all for. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with just adapting as we need. So if we need to have more space for the villagers, for these out here, we need more than 3 more. We'll just push this area back. Question is, how big does it need to be? Just big enough. In my opinion, we don't have to have a huge chill in. let's go over one more. So basically we need room for a row of beds on either side. And then 3 blocks around. So I think we want to go one more in. The beds will be right across up to here. We have these 3 empty spots here and another one side. I'm going to try to make it look decent this time. Speaking of which, that means we do need to dig out one more block for a back wall. And of course this will be dug out for front wall. Two in from that. Fill those pillars in, make them. Still kind of keeps that vibe from what we've been doing. I think the biggest issue is, and it's not a problem. Entrance to that is just a 2 wide gap. We're going to do a 3 wide. Think how deep I want this to go for now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. That would be good. We just need to dig one more out this way for the back wall. And then, of course, our floor needs to be dug. That doesn't have to go to the edges. It's going to be just within here. The outside block is flooring doesn't go into the block. Next will be the ceiling, follow the same line as that. Gravel. Gravel. We need to get, hold on. Sand. Yeah, we do need sand. Sorry about that. We've been getting glass from the villagers, so we need to get sand in order to make, concrete, I believe. Right? Yeah, sand. So we do need to collect sand eventually for that. Ooh! Oh, that green scared me. I thought it was a creeper I was walking by. What's that, like, little bit of space station? Almost looked like right there. Like almost. I'm weird. But that's okay. This was the pale oak, right? We need to get more pale oak planks. In general. Oh, there we go. Slabs. That might not be enough for the flooring, but at least start. I was saying something. Totally slipped my mind. Maybe it will be enough. I don't know. Burp. Ah. Okay. That's not going to be wall there. We got to figure out what's going to cover this up. We can do that. This is going to get covered. Oh, I forgot about that. Corners don't have to have the actual building block. We don't have to do that. So what we want to do is figure out how we want to do our walls. So far, we've been using. Well, let's go out here. Let's make it look more like this. Tough. Tough and deep slate seem to be our main building block of choice out here. So if we make the walls out of tough, we actually need to sink back another block so we can do this framing. We're gonna get some acacia, tough, and that's all I got. Good thing we're in a savannah. Let's get more rockets from there. There it is. There's another. No, there's not. Okay. Thought there's going to be another above that. And strange. All right, let's start attacking the acacias over here. I'm not at the point I want to just grow them and farm them. I think there's enough here to get what we need. Jump up. Where's more? Ah. Not an acacia tree, so I left it. Whoa! When did I do that? Okay. I feel like I should have just used free cam to look down here, but here we are now. And we're back on the server. I feel like I've done all my talking already. I don't have anything else to talk about. Let's enjoy some acacia farming. I'm trying to think if I have any life stories I want to out. We did go on vacation last week. We went to the mountains of North Carolina in Asheville, and hung out there for the week. There's some great things to do there. We didn't do nearly as much as we planned on, but there's plenty to go back for. Plenty to go back for. There is a mansion there called the Biltmore Estate that built in the 1890s, and amazing architecture. There's some wonderful things, like things you wouldn't even think of doing. Like they have a spiral staircase, and like there's doors that lead out of the staircase with like a walkway on the outside that follows the entire staircase up. And you're like, okay, I guess that's for people to like go up and down without being on the staircase. No, it appears to be entirely just to be able to clean the windows. So it was added to the architecture of this building without taking away from it, just for the purposes of keeping the windows clean. I don't know how else you would clean the outside of those windows. Amazing stuff. Like we're talking like an indoor lighted swimming pool in 1895, I think. Huge. Like seriously. More rooms than you can imagine. Anyway, it was a great place to go visit, and there's all kind of stuff to do on the grounds, just shopping. I don't know, it was good. But then before that, part of our family just went early, or went a little earlier than the rest, and we thought it'd be a good idea to go on a hike. hikes are good. I like hiking. I like being out in the woods. I like adventuring around. I like seeing views and all that. And this one definitely, it might not have had the most views, I guess, but it's still fun being in nature. Yeah, but we checked out online. We went to a particular website that has information about trails, well known for that. And we checked out some routes in the area that I didn't want anything too far away. I didn't want to spend, like, we just traveled the day before. I didn't want to spend a lot of time traveling that day just to get to a hike. So I found something nearby. It wasn't, I mean, maybe 20 minutes, right? And the route we picked out, the website had it marked as like 1.5 to 2 hours. I'm like, okay, well, you know, one of us that was going on the hike was a little slower than the rest as far as hikes go. So I'm figuring, you know, 2.5 hours probably. That's all it's going to take. No problem, right? So we're going to leave. It was probably about 10 o'clock when we were leaving. So we figured, you know what, that'll get us there in time. We can be done with that. Getting back around 1 or 1:30. A little late lunch, but, you know, it'll be okay. So we start on the hike. A little bit of rain in the air. We're like, this isn't no problem. A little bit of, just enough rain. Like, you're under trees, so like a little bit of mist coming through basically is what it was to start off with. Not a problem. We set out, and I'm just tracking it on my maps, Google Maps, keeping an eye on where we're at, because it showed the actual trail on Google Maps. And we had a pretty decent signal most of the time. Oh, ooh, hear my back. Lots of popping going on there. We'll just keep going. I forgot to keep track of what time we'd started. I didn't have a fitness tracker going to do that either. But we get to what seems to be the halfway point. And it's been like almost 2 hours already. And I'm like, guys, this isn't the end, you know? So we're like, well, maybe we can just, because we were along the Blue Ridge Parkway, maybe we can just hike up the road. No problem there. You can do that. And get back to where we parked at, and just, you know, that'll be an easier path than going back through the woods on the hiking trail. Well, this stretch of the Blue Ridge Parkway is just full of tunnels. And, like, it's not good to, like, hike along a road through a tunnel because it's dark. People can't see you well when they're driving through there, and it's not safe. So we opted out of that because it's probably not legal either. So we didn't want to do it. So we're like, well, I guess we'll just follow this trail back around. And I was trying to see if there's a place where the trail cut back up past that tunnel, but there wasn't. So we just kept going. It took us every bit of 4 hours, if not 4.5, to finish that hike. Like, including the time we started out. And the last 500 feet or so of the hike, it started pouring. A couple of us had already went ahead to get the vehicle, like, cooled off and all that, which was good. The last two, because I was staying back, make sure we got out of there. But the last two of us got a little caught in the rain. And we were completely worn out. I mean, sore muscles, sore feet. I had to wear ankle braces. I only had one with me, so I had to alternate which ankle I was wearing on afterwards, just to recover, right? I think I'm good now, but my body was like, we done. So, quite a bit of things. So, like, when there's a lot of walking around and stuff, I find it's good to just take some time to rest. So the next day, we did some thrift shopping, found some really cool stuff, and just tried to take it easy, you know. And then, yeah, did some more adventuring around the area the next day. Took a little walk along the river, things like that, and then we did the big day of the Biltmore, which was okay, hold on. What to do with this? Which was still a lot of walking. You know, there's You walk from the parking lot to the main area. You walk up to different places you want to look at, and then the actual tour takes you all through the mansion. We're talking 3 floors plus a basement. And there's stuff to see in every place. It's not just like, well, you don't have to go to this floor. There's nothing really to see there. There's stuff everywhere. And you want to check it all out. Because, you know, you're paying for the tour. So why not? And we just went all through that. And, like, I am just exhausted. I'm like, stumbling along. My legs are so tired still. We finally got done, though. And then we went over to the northern end of the property where they have, like, hotels and a shopping area and all that set up. And some farms and things. We got to look around there. I think they have their winery there too, so they do winery tasting or wine tastings and stuff like that. We didn't do that. All kind of fun stuff to do there. Needless to say, we did get some shopping done. Like we looked at some souvenirs. I like to buy hats. I grabbed another hat. I'm not wearing it today. I need to wear it. I need to get more used to wearing hats. Not that I need to, but it's just, I don't know. I have to worry about, because I worry about my hair a lot, right? No. But anyway, so that was kind of it. And we were tired after that. We didn't get much done the next day. Mostly rested, I think. We did get out though. We eventually got out that next day. Oh, we drove along the Blue Ridge Parkway. If you haven't, if you live in the U.S., especially on the East Coast, there's just this road drives through the mountains, several hundred miles. At most, there's stop signs. It doesn't go back into. If it goes through towns, it doesn't. I mean, it has some exits, but it doesn't have like other roads intersecting. It's designed that way so that it's the longest continuous road like that in this area, and it's a long drive, and it's just nothing but mountain views. It's fun. It's really great to go on it during the fall when the leaves are changing. But it is not the fall. The leaves are not changing, but it was still plenty of great mountain views. Sometimes there'll be overlooks on the side of the road, especially like if you're on the edge, like a curve of a mountain, you're going around a mountain like that. A big overlook there gives you this panoramic view just all the way around. And just a lot to take in. Looks great though. How much do I have? I'm full of stuff. I think there's enough in it. So that was what we did that day. That was our rest day. We just slept in or rested all morning. Then we went to lunch, tried to find a local spot. Whenever we're out of town in a place like that, we like to find like a local spot to have a big meal at. So we did. And we just drove for an hour and a half or so. We drove 30 miles at it. We went up to the top of the local mountain. And the main one there. We just passed that and turned around. Again, there's lots of hikes and stuff we could have done along there, so there's still tons of things we could do if we went back to Asheville. It's always good to leave something, right? Leave some stuff to do later, because if you do it all once, you're like, well, it's fun, we'll never come back here again. That's not the case. Let's see, what are we going to do for Probably could just do that, cover that in, right? So anyway, that's what I was up to last week. Thus no streams, wasn't at work, all the good stuff. Hopefully the schedule will be back normal this week. As far as I know, I don't think I have anything that will keep me from stuff just come up though. What part of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in between. 5 in between. 5 in between. That one's just got 3. Basically odd numbers, and we can make it work out. Okay, cool. But here's the problem, Dave. That's going to be your room. It's going to be your bed's room. I don't want it. We could push it back here, dig out some more for the... Let me just process this in my brain. We might have to place stuff and remove it a few times to get this down. We also don't have to have those heaps. What's the entrance look like on the other end into this area? I think it's just lined with the acacia, right? Just like that. So if we left with that, going to darn you. Okay, let's compost some of this. Six. Might have a place to go. I don't know. We don't need that. Ugh, what time is it? It is 3:33. I've got about... I'm not going to stream on with it. So, if I use that as a... Now, we could put those deep slates back in like this and mirror that, right? And then we're going to... What if I dug out yet another? What did this here? 1, 2, 3. Boom. There for the next one. Same thing after that. 1, 2, 3, 4. This. I've got stuff to fill in behind there. Nope. Apparently solved that problem. Sure. Huh. Okay. Alright, yeah. Because that was out here and then we were filling it out. Okay, alright. Okay. So, 5 across there, so that would work out good. That'll balance the room if we do that. So next, we'll need to put a deep slate right there. Deep slate pillar. And then another bed, yeah, cut the bed screen, go right up to this. Then we have our go back there, right. I get confused. I'm like, oh no, I need to silk touch so I can get the blocks back. These aren't blocks. They should go here. Yeah. Then we're gonna put stone on this corner. And I'm gonna do this guy here. I have one. I need a little more. Then we're going to dig that side out as well. And then we need to put acacia in there. And dig this smooth stone out. Give my Smurfs a good place to live. My youngest daughter, when she was growing up, loved to play Minecraft. She always called them the villagers Smurfs. I'm not entirely sure how she made the connection between the little blue creatures and guys. She did. That's what she called them. Okay. Get out. So far, I'm liking it. Here, boom. 5. There. Now we're going to dig this across here. I don't know, transitioning to the ceiling, what we're going to do there. We're going to have a grand room to stay in. I'll tell you what, it's going to be much better than what we have. Okay, so we're doing this go all the way across, because these are just, excuse me, just walls. Alright, so it's going to need... let's find a full. Stairs, brick. Yeah, okay. Deep slate, brick, stairs. That is what they're called. Deep slate, brick, stairs. Whatever this ornamental one is. And then smooth, deep slate. For deep slate brick stairs. deep slate tile walls. That is no. Polished deep. Polished deep. Somehow I need to put that somewhere. Go. Chisel deep slate. That is what we're looking for. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. Not mistaken. Possible land. It's possible land. Absolutely. Meanwhile, we got to get rid of some. What time is it? Yes, 3:40. Makes sense. There's those mob drops again. Mob drops, mob drops. Eggs are dropped by a mob. We're gonna throw them in there. Work system. Okay. So we need to make. Make sure I don't. Downstairs. Downstairs. Deep slate bricks. We're gonna take that. We're gonna make some deep slate brick stairs. And we need. Let's just take this. Come with me. I have those walls. I have those. I have the in-betweens. I think we're good. Oh, yeah, the tough. Probably a couple. At least a couple there. You can come back here. Come back. 3, 4, 2. I probably need to call this stream. So we've got to fill in the tough first of all. Kitty cat. Ah! Don't do that. You know what I didn't grab? 3 more of those. There we go. Okay. Now next would be these in the middle. Might as well while I have them. I don't know where the top's going to be at, so there's still 5 left there. Let's throw down that. Get these. 1, 2, 3, 4. 13, 14, 15. Will be enough for the bottom. That is going to be here, here. Oh, okay, yeah. Here, here. Here, here. That. Okay. All right. It's good. Now let's get those walls in here. And those are just going to go right there. Right there. Not there. Right there. I don't have enough. Have to go. Yep, there we go. Okay. Finish that corner pillar up and then make some new walls. How many more walls do we need right now? Currently in need of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18. Polished deep slate wall, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18. Nice. Okay. So far, so good. All right. Digging it. I'm digging it. We've got to clear out the edges now. This needs to be this. We shall look at more. And I think we're probably gonna call it after that. Go ahead and get the floor finished up. Make it a day. Yep. Maybe not. Quite enough. 60, maybe. Maybe. We shall see. Oh! Okay, there's that. So if we just look down, this room's done. No, I'll work out what to do with the ceiling next. I don't know if I need to raise it up a little bit. Probably at least one more. Because the actual ceiling up there, we probably could put trapdoors or... What did I do with it? Oh, I put a... Okay. We can do that too. We'll see. Okay. Well, that's going to be it. So, thanks so much for joining the stream today. Thanks so much for watching. I'm glad that we can get some adventuring done. So I will, I'm going to call it today here. Thursday, I should be able to get our usual Thursday time slot in to do some more streaming there. So we will be, good to go at that point. So y'all have a great, week, and I will catch you on Thursday. Peace.